Alright, y'all. It's Big Wayner coming at you again with nothing. So, we got this Hammerin crow call. And I went to the Farm Fleet and I saw that they had turkey stuff. I said, it ain't turkey season, it's deer season. Why is all that turkey stuff up here? They said, clearance on all of it. I said, well, I better snatch that stuff up before turkey season comes around. And I saw they had these Hammerin crow calls there for $3. I looked up. Alright. So this is, I said, we're gonna buy it. I had $10 on it and I bought it. Alright. I bought this Hammerin crow call and today we're gonna test it out. So we got this and I think it's polymer. I don't really know a lot about calls, but we're going to test it out right now. I think it sounds pretty good. I'm going to get to practicing, and we're going to bring you a hunt. We're going to go out there and call some crows. I normally use my electronic Fox Pro Spitfire. That works pretty good. And I use some homemade trash bag and clothing hanger decoys. I use some of them and they work pretty good too. So we'll make a video on those some other time. Let's focus on this call. Let's get out there and kill us some crows.
Alright, y'all. I'm out here. I'm actually checking traps. But here's the perfect time to test this call. There's 2 crows up there feeding on something. I was gonna crow hunt later today, but let's just see how it works. A little bit of a preview right now. There's a scout. They're looking at the truck right now. There's an eagle coming. There's an eagle. Alright, tonight's gonna be a good hunt, guys. Tonight's gonna be good. There's a hawk coming right now. That'll scare him off. There's a scout right over there in that tree. There's an eagle right up here. Tonight's gonna be fun, boys. Alright, guys. The scout just flew off. I think I scared him getting the gun out. Let's try the electronic call now. Put it right here on top of the truck. Let's turn it up to 4 to start. And go to, let's do a fight call. This is a Foxborough Spitfire. I'm trying to find the crow fight. Right here. There it goes. Here they come. They're coming. They're coming in hot. They are coming. I'm gonna shoot them. Sky blasted them. Alright, that's a good sign for tonight. That was awesome, guys. As a team, these two are working great so far. It's the first time I ever used that call, but man, oh man, did it work. Alright, back to trapping. If it would focus on the woodpecker. Look at him right up there. He came into this crow call. He's right there. Pretty bird. Alright guys, so that timber right there, I know has crows in it. And this one may have crows in it. I'm gonna set you down. We're gonna get going. I'm gonna start calling them in with my Hammerin crow call. Let's start off with the Hammerin crow call and then get to the electronic one after. Let me get it ready. Sorry. We're gonna put it on 4 volume again and do the crow fight from Foxboro's website. Again, this is the Foxborough Spitfire. It's one of their cheaper ones, but I bought it. I've been using it for about 5 years, so I ran it over once, so it's pretty durable. Just don't get anything in this. Let's start off with this one. Well, it called them in. Maybe I just suck. Turn off the electronic phone. Got him. Alright, y'all. So, all in all, this call, it brought them in. Alright, and then I turned on the electronic call to keep them in. Alright, so I brought in 4 crows, and then 3 more came in. So I was just doing steady calls, and then I started copying them. Whatever they did, I did. It's kind of hard to do when they're calling or whatever. But I killed them with my semi-automatic 12 gauge. I shot him about 40 yards. A little bit of sky blasting, but they weren't hanging around for much longer. They kind of knew something was up with the truck. And I said, he come around, he's coming straight at me. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill him this time. I gotta kill him this time. But he actually veered off to the side a little bit. And I said, okay, I gotta kill him. So I pulled up, called in my mouth, made it hard to aim. So I aimed high, so I put my bead just a little bit low and smoked him. He did take one more shot to die once he got on the ground. I don't know if y'all heard that. I may not put in the video because I had to put you guys down and go finish him off because I want clean kills. But anyways, here he is. It's a good sized crow. Do y'all want me to do a crow catch and cook? Or shoot and cook? Kill and cook? Whatever it's called? Ew, he's bleeding. And I don't know if you want me to. Otherwise, I'm just going to use this as cow bait. I don't know. I'll probably keep the breast out of him. I don't know how to eat. Excuse me. I don't know how to eat crows. So, you guys are going to have to teach me how to eat crows if we're going to do this. But all in all, let's go back to the house and do finishing up my thoughts on the Hammerin crow call. Alright guys, I'm in my yard and I just started blowing on this and there's crows coming my way. Hopefully we'll get a shot off at one of them. This thing is... Alright guys, what happened there at the end is the farmer came in and he brought some hay and he was loading up on his trailer and that kind of spooked off the crows. That's happens, but I made some other sets that they didn't come low enough. I didn't get shots, or I put all the ones I missed in there. Together these worked great. This one worked really, really good for the money. I didn't think it was gonna sound that good or perform that well. It was only $3. This crow call, it was doing good. I mean, I would call them in to start off with this one, and then to keep them circling lower, I'd do that one. If I had decoys, I could probably get better shots and kill more birds, but I didn't have decoys today. So they didn't come very low. I had to sky blast them a little bit, but I was sitting in the back of the truck. Those birds knew that there was a big yellow truck sitting there. They didn't know I was in it, and that's why they circled the way they did. But if I had decoys and I sat on the ground, I would probably get a lot more birds. But anyways, if you all want me to do that catch and cook, like I said, I will do it. You guys just let me know by liking. And I use those guts, I'm going to use them for coyote bait, so you can expect a coyote trapping video coming soon. Back to the crows, they were circling, and I would stop and listen to them, and I'd copycat, and that's how I got the one to come in. I tried that with another group, and they just didn't like the truck, and I think the scout might have seen me. And the scout, if you didn't know, is the bird that comes in and first and checks everything out, makes sure it's safe, and then goes back and tells the rest of the group. All in all, with this call isn't hard to figure out how to use. Basically, you just put your teeth in these grooves and blow on it. I mean, that's all you do. I mean, you just make it sound like a crow by blowing on it. You can add some vocal in it, and you can go like that when you blow. This one, I was just doing a semi-loud call, and I was just doing this once I saw the bird. Once I called them in with this and saw them, then I turn this on and keep them circling and keep them, like, where are all those crows at, because I can't see them. But anyways, I like both these calls, and this one will be good just to throw in my truck, and, you know, like if I roll up on some, and That'll be good. So if you guys like these crow videos, make sure you like and comment down below. And I'll see you guys later with some more videos. And thanks for watching. Bye. I got crows calling. I watch them fall. Mama. That was